don't necessarily think it has anything to do with the money. They don't particularly care that much about your money. They just want someone that's going to treat them right and not cheat on them. Cheating and, being faithful in the Philippines is apparently not a big thing for the younger generation. So they do prefer to date older men. It's just how it is. Rafael Martinez. Hi, how you doing, Rafael? Let's see here. I just wonder why these girls can't find local Philippine men to their boyfriend, their husbands, not casting any aspirations on the women, but I think people say the foreign men have money. Yeah, well, obviously, you're flying from your country to their country, you're staying in hotels, you're live a different life that they have. Philippines is a third world country, and for the most part, a lot of these women are very poor. There's not a lot of money for them there. The average Filipina who works in country, I don't know, anywhere from maybe $6 to $10 a day at best. So you're looking at maybe $250 to $300 a month. It's not a lot of money, especially if you've got kids or sick family members, or if you come from a big family. Not a lot of money. I mean, a lot of these Filipinas and Filipinos, to make any decent money, they have to go out of the country to work. And a lot of these places, they wind up, in the Middle East, working in some not so wonderful conditions. I mean, my wife can attest, for 4 years, my wife spent 4 years of her life away from her family, working in the Middle East to make money to help pay for her father and to help her mother with their younger brothers. I mean, it's a sacrifice a lot of them make. So there's definitely not a lot of money there, and a lot of these girls are not interested in the games that the boys play. And culturally, it's a cultural thing where the women prefer older men. I think it's more of an broader Asian thing, where Asian women prefer older, more mature men. It's the same in the Philippines. Like I said a million times, my wife's mother is 40-something years old. Her father is 60-something years old. There's a 20-year age gap. Her aunt, I think, is married to a guy that's 40 years her senior. Her aunt's husband has been dead for 15 years, and her aunt's only in her 50s. But I mean, I'm just pointing out that this is a very common thing for Filipinas, and to a vast extent, Asian women, to prefer to date and marry older men. And I don't necessarily think it has anything to do with the money. They don't particularly care that much about your money. They just want someone that's going to treat them right and not cheat on them. Cheating and being faithful in the Philippines is apparently not a big thing for the younger generation. So they do prefer to date older men. It's just how it is. You need to contact the office here in Phoenix and set up individual introductions or a club tour, and then we will get you in contact with our local offices. We only have offices in Davao and Cebu, that's it. So if you're not in those two cities, we don't have a service available. But you are in Angels, you're not that far from Cebu. God, I think Angel City is up by Cebu. I forget off the top of my head, but contact the office here and we'll help you get set up.
Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Check out our website at
Filipino-bride.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.